Hello, you. This is Amanda Kelder, and I coach women to thrive. The blog post today is Ditch the Issues with Committing to Yourself. I typed the word commitment into Google. Guess what the number 3 search was? First was commitment definition, then commitment synonyms, and then commitment issues. Not really surprising, is it? We have a lot of commitment issues as a society. But I don't think we have anyone to blame but ourselves for our world's commitment problems. It takes individuals to get a divorce, to quit a job, to skip out on a diet, to not check in on their friends, to always be looking for the latest and greatest. Get my drift? You know exactly what I mean. You commit on Monday, starting that diet and exercise routine, and by Friday, you're drinking beer and eating your third piece of pizza. Or Monday, you tell yourself this week you're going to tackle your cleaning list, and by Friday, your list has only grown, not shrunk. We've all been there. The problem is, it's so frustrating to be in this never-ending loop. The loop of, I commit, I'm excited. Then, screw it, I don't really care right now. To, man, I feel miserable. I wish I would have just followed through. Who knows how far I'd be by now. And then it starts over again with, I commit. This time, I'll do it. Why commit? Why start that loop? Because when we commit to something and follow through, that's when we prove to ourselves that we can depend on what we say. And that's empowering. Think about a time which you have actually followed through. If you're having a hard time, did you graduate from high school or college? Then you followed through. Now, how good did you feel about yourself? I bet emotions like accomplished, excited, energized, and focused come to mind. Now, what happens when we don't commit? We end up feeling like a failure, or we're not good enough. Life feels slow but chaotic. We are drained and usually notice we are pretty low. Let's compare those two. Which do you want more of? Commitment is hard though. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. It's uncomfortable. So let's go back to the question, why do we even commit? Really think about this. If it is hard, uncomfortable, awkward, difficult, or tough, why do we even start? It boils down to hope. Not hope in the world sense, but hope in the biblical sense. We hope for better. And the God of all grace, who called you to his eternal glory in Christ, after you have suffered a little while, will himself restore you and make you strong, firm, and steadfast. 1 Peter 5:10. Oh, I love this verse. It reminds me that when I commit, and even though it's a struggle, in the end I will be strong, firm, and steadfast. That's the best part about commitment. You may not get the exact results you want from the commitment you made, but no matter what, you will get some really awesome byproducts, like strength, stableness, and perseverance. But I don't want to leave you with just why you should commit. I want to help you commit. Here are my 7 steps to making a commitment. Number 1, start small. And this is optional. If you struggle with keeping a commitment to yourself, start small. Pick something that slightly stretches you, but you feel like you can attain with just a slight amount of effort. Follow through so you can prove to yourself you can make a bigger commitment and not quit. Number 2, refuse confusion. Never tell yourself you don't know how. God will show you how. You just need to keep moving and let him lead. Number 3, make a decision to commit and write it down. Let others know. This provides accountability. Also, it helps you clarify why you're making this commitment. Which leads into number 4. Make sure the reason why you are committing is compelling. This reason is usually bigger than just you, but it doesn't have to be earth-shattering. Number 5. Write down all the obstacles you will likely face when making this commitment. Look at them and decide if those obstacles are bigger than God. If not, pray about how to get through those obstacles. Number 6, tell yourself you will be uncomfortable, and that's good. It means you're making progress on your commitment. Then write down a few Bible verses to tell yourself when you are uncomfortable. And number 7, take the first small step. Follow through, pray, repeat. Take a small step, follow through, pray, repeat. Ditch your commitment issues. Follow these steps. Commit so that you can feel strong, accomplished, energized, and excited. Feel steady and determined in knowing that you have tapped into God's strength and applied it in your life. And let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. Galatians 6:9. Now go reap those benefits of commitment. Have you decided you need to start with a small commitment? My first suggestion is planning. And why not plan out meals? This can be a great confidence booster. Plus, the peace of mind, reduced stress, and better eating choices are all added benefits. I have a great 20-minute meal planning guide that you can find here to set you up for success.